we'll see the defending world champion Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Dallas Mavericks. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
It's so hard trying to keep Davis off the glass. He's just so big, so strong, and has the athleticism.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Outside Williams. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And that one's good. Flying.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Here's SGA. From the right block, the shot is good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the #2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
The playmaking ability of Kyrie Irving. This man just excels at finding ways to get the ball to his guys.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen. The three. And Davis pulls it down. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end. And as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside. He has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And Davis wide open. He shoots. The three-pointer off the mark. Holmgren outside. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And Davis throws it down.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Pass to Davis. Down low. And it's Davis with the jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's SGA. 6 to shoot. 18 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis inside. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Mavericks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire. And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Stolen by Thompson. To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Here's SGA. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here we go, Thompson heading to the hoop. Clay kicks off the break well.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Back to Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Inside, here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Left side, Williams. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. No good, unable to end this run.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander goes up and puts it down.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused to beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Kevin, back to you.
That's certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. On the clock, pulls it up. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, this is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Caruso with the steal. Fires for three. Great D that time from Irving. Mavericks leading by 3. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Now here's Williams. To the paint. Here's Caruso. The layup off target. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Mavericks. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Hartenstein, and Davis sends it back.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
Mavericks leading by 5. Some solid defense there from SGA. Pass to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Fires from way outside. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Hartenstein drives in. Deflected by Davis. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky's really the limit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Caruso's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Oklahoma City. Davis sets a screen. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. For the tie. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
For the lead, the Mavericks pull it in. Here's Thompson. That shot off the mark. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's flag missing. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's SGA. Hartenstein inside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Finished off the break. 6 points for Cooper Flag.
Just outstanding work in transition from Flag. He deserved to be rewarded for the energy he gave there.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Now on the floor for Oklahoma City.
For the lead, a rebound by Washington. The Mavericks leading. And it's Davis finishing it off.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Outside Irving to the inside. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
1:30 left in the third. Shot clock at 2. They get the rebound. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Irving. Davis sets a screen. Blocked again. They recover it. Thunder trailing by 4. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. So now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Flagg. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And what you love about Cooper Flagg, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ. Talking about the first pick of the draft, rookie Cooper Flagg, he's got a diverse skill set and is so mature for a teenager.
Here's Hartenstein. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Irving. Davis sets a screen. On the high post. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Irving's got his first basket.
Intelligent play by Kyrie. He knows the pick and roll gets him some better options.
Outside Williams. 3-pointers off the mark. And we've reached the end of the third. Mavericks lead by 4. We're back after this from American Airlines.
34.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Irving. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Right side, Williams. There's a good screen. And Davis pulls it down. And here are the Mavericks now. Puts up a three. And Davis nails the three.
It's the confidence I love when Davis just catches it and shoots it. He doesn't second-guess himself. He just lets it fly.
Holmgren can't hit. Tied with it. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Mavericks with the rebound. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Caruso. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Now here's Holmgren.
Nobody wants to talk to you, bro. You know, games, you gotta talk to yourself, my nigga. Nobody wants to talk to you, bro. Nobody wants to talk to you, buddy. With a shitty record like that, I don't want to talk to you, buddy. Hey, y'all, I want you to Thunder, y'all. You already know. I don't want to be your friend. I'm sending a friend request, nigga. I don't want to be your friend. I just want to greet you. You got my motherfucking bag.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And so Mark Degno will call a timeout. A moment to rest and
This nigga in game chat talking to himself, y'all. You see me in front of I'm not adding you, bro. Just play the game, buddy. I'm not adding you, buddy. You talk to yourself all day, my nigga. I'm not adding you.
To these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see. Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for home group. Gotta push him farther out than this.
SGA with it. Randall's in his pocket. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's SGA. McDaniels with some nice D. Here we go, one-on-one. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Outside, SGA. Shoots from the line, and it's Gobert with a rebound. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second-chance opportunities. You know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
And it's Holmgren missing. Here's Edwards. Soft touch off the glass.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end. And as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside. He has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls, too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun. I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Now here's Edwards. 6 points for him. And there's the rejection. And they're pushing it up. Dort for 3. Here's Holmgren. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
To the middle. Randall takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Screen by Holmgren. Inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster, it is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
one a little long. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards for three, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Gobert with a block. And wrestling for it there, but no one
Get that shit out of here, bitch.
We'll have a ball. Two for one opportunity if they can time it right.
Woo! Hey, man.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Pass to Holmgren. The three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Here's Edwards. Oh, misses the dunk.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
To the inside.
Let's go, Timberwolves.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Will it go? Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Anthony Edwards.
Oh, this game's so goddamn fake, boy.
Timberwolves.
Like, this shit, I swear to God, this shit gotta be on rookie, bro. This shit has to be on rookie,
Just tuning in. Second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, their offense is clicking so.
Hey, Wookie, if you're watching it, all they do is run to the Thunder. If you're watching Wookie, all they do is run to the Thunder, bro. You're gonna play them every game when you get it, watch.
Coming in, they've identified some weaknesses and they are exploiting them.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Oklahoma City trailing. High arcing shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
SGA hits them both. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Now here's SGA. 6 on the shot clock. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so Randall will bring it up for Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Randall inside. Misses from close range. Here's Oklahoma City now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Edwards with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
Swear to God, this nigga's so weak, bro. This game is just so damn easy. These niggas is weak as fuck.
Display right now.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Now here's SGA. Here's Williams. McDaniels with the rebound. To the middle. Lets it fly. Randall, good. And now a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander.
That man every foul, bro.
He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That nigga better than Michael Jordan, ain't he? That nigga better than Jordan, ain't he?
No question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied. And just
Wookie, God bless my nigga Wookie if you watching it. Every year this game get faker, bro. Every year this shit get faker.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute.
First you gonna make a game and put it on rookie, man.
A big substitution here for Oklahoma City.
I'm telling you right now, a little 5-year-old kid can play this game and be good. I'm trying to tell you. A 5-year-old kid can play this game and be good. This game is not hard, bro. I always say that shit. I ain't getting 2K, it's too hard. This shit is so easy, bro. Niggas always saying this game is not hard, bro. It's the arcade game.
The Thunder pull it in.
Game is not hard, bro. Trust me.
Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Edwards, no good. Outside, SGA. Pass to Williams. Now Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. The three is up. Reed with the rebound. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. The kick out to Edwards. This one for three. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Pass to Hartenstein. Inside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. McDaniels with a steal.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
SGA with a steal. Williams misses. Here's Edwards. Oh, misses the dunk.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Oklahoma City ahead, up 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The Timberwolves trail. Dort with a steal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Wiggins outside. Clock at 6. Here's SGA. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Here's Edwards. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Here's Oklahoma City now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Pulls it from 20. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Out to DiVincenzo. Dort with a steal. To the inside. Randall with a steal. Edwards with it. He's picked up by SGA. For three, DiVincenzo drills it from deep. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Seconds into the second half now. And it's Holmgren missing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And the basket is good.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. And that one's good. Holmgren. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Nigga's so fucking thirsty, dog. Good lord.
That'll be a second foul of the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Up again. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
McDaniels, that's good.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Dort. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Edwards. Banked it in off the glass. 6 points now in the game for Jaden McDaniels.
And nice quick hands there on Edwards. And a heads-up play to start the break off the steal.
The three from Holmgren. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. Here's McDaniels. 5 to shoot. It's McDaniels on the wing. No good on the triple. Thunder with a lead. Inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. And here's the fast break. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, wow. Through the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And he nails the third.
Unable to knock them all down, but still, he puts them up by 1.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. Here's SGA on the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. SGA's got 10.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Good on the shot. Holmgren's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Now here's Edwards. He's got 17. And they call an illegal screen here.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 27 seconds left in the third. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. A deep three. Randall pulls down the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Randall's got 9 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Timberwolves ahead.
This nigga is trash. He got the best team on the game. This nigga not good, bro. He got the best team on the game. This nigga's not good. So you retards out there who think he good, he's not.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Williams. Caruso, left side. Back to Williams.
Look, you ain't get every foul. Look at this shit, bro.
Line to shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Here's McDaniels. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And how about Edwards keeping his head up and spotting the open man?
Hartenstein a screen. Here's SGA with the putback. It's good on the putback. And it's 6 points for Isaiah Hartenstein.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. They get it back.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Caruso. DiVincenzo covering. Just 5 on the clock. And Williams punches it home.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Edwards with a step. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Left side Williams. Here's Caruso. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. Fires the 3. Gobert pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Williams. And Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Edwards. Oh, it's kept alive for Minnesota. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
Oh, Obviously, Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And stolen by Hartenstein. Count it!
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Left side, Edwards. Randall on the screen. Edwards looking it over. Oh, the long ball, no good. Thunder leading by 4. Outside, SGA. Here's Holmgren. Bam! Chad rocking the rim.
And relentless effort from Holmgren, refusing to give up until it's all over.
It's money from deep.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside.
This game, I'm done with this game. I'm done with this game, bro. I'm done with this game, bro.
Straight at the defense on the drive.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
They get every fucking foul, make every fucking shot.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Edwards. Oh, Edwards packs it home.
Wow, Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Another chance.
And we talk about
Nigga get every foul. I told you. Didn't I tell you? I told you.
toughness is near the top of the list.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And Minnesota with possession here. Edwards. Oh, missed on the tray. Here's Caruso. Randall with a steal. And it's blocked by SGA. And so it
Hey, Wook, if you watching, I swear to God, I touch the Holy Bible. I'm not buying no more 2Ks. I'm playing GTA 6. I'm not playing this shit no more. Wook, God bless my nigga Wook if you watching. I'm getting 2K. I'm getting GTA 6, Wookie. When that shit come out, I ain't never playing this shit again. I swear to God, I'm not. Game fake as hell, bro. Hey, Wookie, if you watching, watch what I do with KD. Watch this. I'm gonna show you how fake this game is. Watch this, Wookie. If you watching, watch this. I'm gonna show you how fake this game is. Watch.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan.
God, these niggas be so thirsty. My God, bro.
Van Gundy, and with it.
Bro, play the fucking game, man. Pussy ass Xbox nigga, man.
Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, BA. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
To the middle. Pass to Gobert.
Hey, Wookie, of course the Xbox nigga, he do some cheating shit, but watch this. Don't worry, watch this.
And for some reason, he... decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Gobert. 5 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. McDaniels from long range. Pulls up on the wing. And that one's good by Durant.
And KD getting to his spot there. He thrives in the mid-range.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Now here's Smith from 15 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Durant's got 6.
Yeah, so good to see Smith passing the ball like this, wanting to improve as a distributor in the NBA.
Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Fires in the triple. He's got 9.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Let's see you bully him, Bomb. Let's see.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Reed. Thompson with a steal. Durant with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Oh, got that.
KD!
And you know, for a near 7-footer, Durant has a very compact release. Just one reason he's so consistent.
Now here's Gobert. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, This is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
That nigga Halloween.
Left side, Finney-Smith. McDaniels with a steal.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal.
Outside for Randall. Gobert inside. Comes up empty down low. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Tipped away. McDaniels with a steal. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
Everyone talks about Jaden McDaniels' defense, and for good reason, Stan.
Well, B.A., one way to get a lot of playing time is to be the best at something. McDaniels is a total...
Katie, I told you, Wookie, if you watched it, Katie, I told you.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off
This
on
nigga is
our
retarded. He's trying to win the game with Rudy Gobert. This nigga is retarded, bro. Just quit, dog. That nigga trying to win the game with Rudy Gobert, bro. Like, these niggas is so weak, bro. I see why they don't play basketball in real life, bro. You niggas can get started in real life. These niggas is fucking ass, bro. Look at this nigga, bro. Horrible, bro. You better do something. You better do something, player.
By 12. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
The putback. Oh, deflected. Durant.
I told you, Wookie. I told you. I told you.
More.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 5. And the ball out of play. The Rockets.
He's shacking the fool. He's what, Wookie? He's shacking the fool. He's what? He's shacking the fool. He acting an ass.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 20-6 run. A nice shot by Smith.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Fires the three.
Katie!
Durant's got 19 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless.
Woo! Katie! What we doing? Katie!
The Rockets, 27.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And
It's the Kevin Durant show. It's the Kevin Durant show. It's the Kevin Durant show.
But very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Edwards can't hit. Puts up a deep three. And again, it's Kevin Durant. 28 points for him.
Proof that Durant can strike from anywhere, flexing his range with a deep three.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Outside Reed. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Randall. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Durant with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
No good on the quick three. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Out to DiVincenzo. And so Well, they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Another miss by Minnesota. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And that
nigga ain't mad. That nigga hella mad.
It's got to be a transition take foul. He's
that nigga hella mad. That nigga hella mad.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt.
Get my free win. He fouling too much. Get my free win. Let's go. Let's get it, y'all. Good shit, Katie. Hey, Wilkie, if you listen, I told you, if you play Kevin Durant, just leave. I can't even stop him, bro. Anybody can use that nigga, bro. Stop fake this game is. Right, 17. That shit is sad, my nigga. They got that nigga just too raw and shit, bro. The game is just fake. The game is just fake. It's so goddamn fake, boy. Every year. Look, if you listen to every year, the shit get faker. Every year. Water's good in the motherfucker. Detroit basket, another Xbox dude. Wookie, I'm sick of you Xbox niggas, blood. Hey, Wookie, if you get this shit so you can come to the park, at least come to the park. That shit clean. It's fake too, though, but, you know, it's fine. But this shit's so fake. Hey, Wookie, they cheap for him too. Watch this. They cheap for that nigga women too. Watch this. They cheap for that nigga too. Watch this. They cheap for that nigga too. Wimby! Wimby!
We've got basketball action at the AT&T Center. We're in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the Spurs, live on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend,
It's not like that nigga shy, bro.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Pistons shooting their first free throw this game. Jalen Duren has certainly a force, Tim, in this NBA. He's a nightly double-double.
Well, he looks like a bouncer at a nightclub, but you forget how young this guy is. If he keeps improving like this, Kevin, he has a chance to be one of the premier bigs in this league.
I was going to say the same thing about you, but I'll call you a Greek god as opposed to a bouncer in a bar. How's that?
I'd much prefer the Greek god description.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Kevin?
Thank you, Allie.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you gotta get it to him.
Outside for Wembanyama. Count that one.
And that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. Pistons passing it around. Pocket 6. Back to Duran. Wembanyama with the rebound. Pass to Barnes. There's the pick. Launches a 3. Rebound, Detroit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
They get it back. Duran, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
And how about the burst there with the change of pace? Fox is elite at attacking the rim.
And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And here's Cunningham. Thompson surveying the floor. 5 to shoot. Here's Ivy. And again, it's the Pistons missing. They're the Spurs with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now.
Wemby!
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. And it's Fox with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Here's Duran. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
I'll make it like 20 feet tall.
Defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead with each
Wemby!
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Pistons making a change here. Harris outside. Traps in the tray.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Here's Stewart. Good D by Barnes. Here's Wembanyama.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
A 3 from Wembanyama. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Fires away from outside. He can't get it to go. Wembanyama, that's for 2.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Made that man take his center out. Made that man take his center out. Wemby shot.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, the Pistons Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Back to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch-and-shoot percentages. Can I get off threes, and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high-volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow. And he's good on the three ball. Wembanyama's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
Oh. Hey, Webby, what we doing? Webby. I told y'all that nigga ain't shit. Webby crazy, brother. What we doing? Break number 17. Watch when I get them all-time teams. Wookie, I ain't gonna never lose again. Watch when I get them all-time teams. I can't wait. And hey, Wookie, I'm about to get KD on the Thunder, Westbrook, and LeBron on the Heat. Yes, we like to see competition. That's what we like to see. Competition. That's what we like. That's why you gotta say them Thunder, see? We gotta say them Thunder. We gotta say them Thunder. You just never know. We gotta say them Thunder. 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 You better take Gafford out. I'm gonna sit in the paint the whole game. You better take Gafford out. I'll sit in the paint the whole game with my life. You better take him out because he can't shoot. Better take him out because he can't shoot.
We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Coming at you, it's the NBA right here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analyst Richard Jefferson.
SGA.
Grant Hill and reporter Allie LaForce. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, BA, I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the big finish.
We got a lead passer now, Smokey. We got a lead passer now. We got a lead passer. I'm about to show him with that lead pass decision.
Farther out than this.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. BA, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Lively with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Good on the bucket. And it's 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And Dallas making a change here. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Davis. Here's Flag. Dort defending. And it's Flag missing. Down low. It's stolen. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Magic with the rock. Kyrie just contorts his body, figures out ways to make the impossible look so easy.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
SGA.
They're getting some short-range looks here.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point game. Davis, that's good.
Don't underestimate Davis. He is a versatile scorer who can shoot from just about anywhere.
Inside, Holmgren. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. 6 points for Chet Holmgren.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Davis. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Mavericks trail by 7. Washington outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Puts it up from 17. Good on the shot. Irving's got 6 points.
There's such a great pace to Kyrie's game. That mid-range jumper, look, it's one of the best in the game.
Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. And Dallas with possession. Irving for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Now here's Irving. 6 points for him. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for SGA. And here's Flag outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Thompson, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 7. And here's SGA outside. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
Mavericks trail by 10. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Releases from 15. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Shoots from the elbow. Davis with a rebound. Here's Flag. Still without a bucket. Pass to Davis. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Thunder leading by 10. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren for 2.
He's a baby. He's a little baby.
His size can make interior shots easy.
He against a hell of mad, huh? He against a hell of mad.
All time out here. He's going to
He against a hell of mad.
and talk things over. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. In the second quarter, held scoreless.
Anthony Davis.
And Davis gets it to go.
AD, one of those bigs you can run to the corner and good things tend to happen.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. PJ Washington is playing for his hometown team. He said, I grew up in Dallas from 2nd grade to 10th grade. Being home is great. There's no pressure at all. It's just exciting. I look at it as an opportunity to be aggressive, win games, and just be me. It's a dream come true. Brian, back over to you.
They're happy to have him. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players. So if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough.
Money.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Thompson. No made baskets yet. Clock at 4. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Here's SGA. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
And here's Thompson for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
From deep, SGA. Washington grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 11. Fires from deep. And Dallas hits again from deep.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Back to SGA. Pulls up, high post. He squares up and sinks it. SGA's got 24.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now here's Thompson. He has 6. Outside Irving. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. Oklahoma City leading by 10. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Now here's Thompson. Davis with room to shoot. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Mavericks trail by 10. Pass to Flag. Fires for three. He can't hit that time. Grant, looking at Cooper Flag, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about
Ball online.
Shooting their third 2 free throw shots of the night. And no luck that time either. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's got 28 now.
Kobe!
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You know.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 14. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
An elite defensive guard. Caruso sticks to his man and plays with fantastic energy on the defensive end.
Sam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but
It's over. Sorry.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Lively. Outside for Irving. Shoots over Caruso. Dallas no good that time either. Thunder leading by 16. From deep, SGA.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. 20 more points. I'm trying to get to them 80 points to LeBron era. I'm like 15 for LeBron era. Let's see what I got. Yeah, no, I want them. Oh, no. We don't want them. My nigga about to LA. Hey. Okay. Jeremy Lin. Legs with ass. Brandon Roy. And they kind of nerfed these than last year. Yeah, I want them right there. And they got a blocker back on here. You got a separate lotion too. And a follow. But I got the Magic. I'm done with this shit. And they got 99 dunking. Oh. On that Gortat. Keep fresh. Oh, they got Kobe. Oh. Steve Blake. Hell no, I'm down with 2K, bud. speed. Together. They got 99 speed. And they got 99 speed. Damn. At least get to 70 points, so I'll take a break. I'm gonna get to 70 then. Get off this shit.
Coming at you, it's the NBA right here on 2K Sports. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Now here's Young. Knocks down the long J. These are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, B.A., I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hardworking, and gritty. And, of course, they make you work for everything.
No good off the front rim. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. I asked him about what could tip the balance in their favor tonight, and he said, quote, when Kristaps Porzingis is operating at a high level, it opens up their entire offense. The key for us is to keep Porzingis from having a major impact. If we can do that, it'll be our game to win. Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make any mistakes.
Here's Daniels, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Daniels has got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
You know, off the court stand, Damian Lillard has another career going as a rapper.
Well, B.A., I've enjoyed a few tracks, though I prefer his performance on the hardwood where his shooting and scoring do all the talking.
Now here's Daniels. They get it back. Pass to Johnson. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Young. Jump shot is good that time. Young's got 7 points in the game.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Young. The Blazers making their last shot. And another basket for Atlanta.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now here's Lillard. 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by Lillard. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Assisted by...
Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
Rebounded by Daniels.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Portland moving it around. Pass to Lillard. From the arc. Doesn't fall for him. Only 1 for 8 from the floor now. Daniels misses.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Again, the miss by Portland.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah.
Sugar Charlie.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Home court advantage goes to the Cavaliers, playing here in Cleveland.
Look at KD throwing it. Down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
And showing some fearlessness there. Smith doesn't mind getting hit while taking the shot.
Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
And, Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you, Kev.
Thank you, Allie. KD with the bucket.
And the defense has to be aware of KD at all times, especially when he's hovering around that mid-range.
To the inside. Pass to Şengün. Six to shoot. Houston moving the ball around. The shot's good from Smith.
And you see the floor awareness Smith already has. Phenomenal job knocking that shot down before the clock.
And Cleveland turns it over again. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, KD. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Mobley. And it's Houston with another.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 6.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Down low. Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün's just doing his thing down low.
A nice shot by Mobley.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Now here's Van Vliet. No scoring in this one. Pass to Thompson. To the middle. From 13, Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Rockets. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Another miss by Houston. Here's Mitchell. On the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks,
up his sleeve.
Mobley is screened to the paint. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Sets a great screen, and then Mobley gets perfect position there on the roll.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. A three. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And it's Mitchell missing. The drive by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
The three from Garland. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He was a true standout.
14.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you so much. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't for..."
Did you see that, Donovan Mitchell?
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is there.
About to give him his first L, y'all. He's 0-0. About to give him his first L. Let's go.
This is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. An absolute missile from Mitchell.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Durant for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Durant's got 9.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Greg, you look at Alperen Schenker. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Shoots. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Rockets trail by 6. Lobbed up there for Şengün. Mitchell wide open. Mitchell dials it up from
Spider.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
In the corner, it's Eason. Back to KD. With the Durant throwing down a sledgehammer.
Oh, Kevin Durant. Unreal.
And Mobley throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's KD. Rebounded by Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 9. And stolen by Thompson. Outside, KD. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And here's KD for 3. Stan, teams track different officiating crews, don't they, and how they tend to call the game.
Yeah, they do, Kevin, and there are some organizations who do it more than others. I'm not a fan of it myself because I think it puts your players focus on the officials and takes away from focusing on what they're supposed to be doing on the court. So I'm not a big fan of it.
102 left in the first half of the game.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Three-pointer nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 22 points.
A creative score. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Smith's shot is good.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
And it's Mitchell missing. Nuggets trailed by 10. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Durant. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivered.
Smith on the wing. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we'll be right back after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pass to Garland. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Houston making a switching point. Mitchell up top. Goes back up. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Mobley inside. And the officials call it for a 3-second violation. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, Kevin. Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Back to you.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
And with size and a terrific skill set, Mobley gives defenders nightmares.
For Cleveland, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot? Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Mitchell outside. Over Thompson. Mobley. It's good on the putback.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
Here's Garland. Scoreless thus far. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. No good on the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
KD with the bucket.
There's no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
And Mobley throws it down.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Rockets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
4 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot. No good. That would have tied it.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
For the tie. Oh, the silky smooth three from KD.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Thompson with it. Garland picks him up. Over Hunter. KD's shot is off. Mitchell left side. Screen by Allen. Inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. From past the arc. Again, Mitchell missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Mobley is screen. Garland feeling it out a little bit. The putback. And Allen with the slam.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Smith for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smith's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, he's having his way inside, so they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
Timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
It's that time, fans. Time for tea.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Timeout, Cleveland. Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
Houston on D. It's a three-point game. Mobley is screen. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in, and he can't jam it through. Van Vliet looking around. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Rockets shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepherd brings to both ends of the floor.
Van Vliet outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Rockets leading by 4. Pass to Capella. Back to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. To the left side lane. Here's Şengün. And it's off from three-point range. Mitchell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now 24 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka. Huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And Garland has it in the corner. Back to Mitchell. Down low. Pass to Allen. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
Durant, no good. Here's Mobley. To the middle. Here's Allen. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's Houston's ball. That's a 2 from Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Mitchell up top to the inside. Pass to Mobley. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Here's Şengün. Outside for KD. Up again. It's Capella. Smith. And there's the three.
Attacking relentlessly. Always fun to see a young player like Smith just go off.
Now Hunter. Now Garland. The response triple. Answers back.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Left side, KD. Rebounded by Allen inside.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look. Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
But when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
It's Mitchell driving. Does not go. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Thompson outside. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Now Capella. They lead by 1. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Allen inside. Mitchell all the way. Donovan Mitchell.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Yeah, that goes in. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far. A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Mitchell. Şengün with the rebound.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And Smith knows how crucial these moments are, wanting to prove he can hit big shots in the NBA.
Green by Allen. Mitchell outside. Mobley is screen. Mitchell with it and guarded by Capella. And there's the dunk.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now Smith. Outside Durant. Hunter here for the rebound. Fast break, here they come. Mitchell left side. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W.
Thanks for joining us here at 2K Sports for today's game. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. We've had this one circled on our calendars. Two great teams with stars leading the way, Grant.
Oh, B.A., tonight is what the NBA is all about. Elite teams with top-end talent. And that's given this game almost a playoff feel.
Here's Edwards.
Oh,
What's good, little bro? What's good? Playing this fake ass 2K. What's good?
Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Vassell outside. Connects.
This shit wicked. This shit weak, bro. This is my last 2K. This shit is so fake, bro.
Get him open looks.
Don't get this shit. Don't waste your money on this shit, bro. Trust me.
San Antonio moving the ball around. The three from Wembanyama. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. They retain possession. Oh, and Gobert powers it home. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Castle for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
On target from range.
You have to anticipate those quick release opportunities. Jaden McDaniels ready on the catch.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Basket's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
They get the rebound. Vassell outside. It's blocked by Gobert.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever.
Yeah, this game fake, bro. It's faker than last year. I mean, it's alright, you know what I mean? But, you know, GTA 6 come out, and they ain't playing this shit no more. You can literally shoot in their face with anybody, bro. Especially if you tall, right? If you tall, you can shoot in their face the whole game.
Trailing by 10. Ooh, a good look from Fox. San Antonio again missing. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox.
Bro, them niggas just removed me from the game, my nigga. Look. Look what they did, look. Look what these niggas did. They said I was too idle. Look at this shit, bud. Damn. You bitch ass 2K niggas, fuck y'all, bitch. Them niggas kicked me out the game, bro, and said fairness to others. I swear to God, bro, I ain't never seen no shit like that, bro. Them niggas just gave me a loss. Look at that shit, look. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Damn. You niggas hating on me that much? Good Lord, I will never buy this shit again, bro, in my life. Look at that shit. They just gave me a loss. Look. Damn, they said I wasn't being fair because I was beating his ass. Oh my fucking gosh, bro. Good Lord in heaven. God almighty, them niggas is fucking sick, bro. Them niggas kicked me out the game, bro. Good Lord, bro. Niggas some straight bitches, bro.
I'll be too. You gotta change the name.
Them niggas just gave me a loss, bro. Them niggas just gave me a fucking loss, my nigga. Good Lord. They just gave me a loss and said I wasn't being fair to others or something like that because I'm blowing his ass out. Took y'all some fucking holes on my life. Niggas kicked me out the game and said I wasn't being fair because I'm blowing him out. I ain't never seen no shit like that, bro. Oh my God, I'll never buy this shit again, boy. Niggas kicked me out the game.
On the road, looking for a win against a Western Conference rival. The San Antonio Spurs are ready for this thing to get started. Home court advantage goes to the Rockets, playing here in Houston. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight. On the sideline. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
Durant with it. Puts up a deep three. Lets it go with a three. A rebound by the Spurs.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Got that one up quick.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
And Craig, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
And stolen by Thompson. Durant just inside the line. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, Coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Vassell. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. KD can't get it to go. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Screen by Capella. Off target from outside. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Wembanyama. Launches from deep. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back over to you guys.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Nobody near Barnes. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The improvement in Barnes' deep range just helps his offense space the floor.
Again, Durant missing. Spurs trailed by 3. And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Here's Fox. The Rockets making the shot. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Durant for 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Now, here's Fox. Shoots over Van Vliet. And it comes off the front of the rim. Jumps up. And then Durant with the
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line of him getting to the efficiency we always look to. Guys with size who can shift with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
23 seconds left in the first. Pass to Wembanyama. And there it is for him. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Buries the long-range jumper.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket was awfully big to him right now.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
The 3 from KD. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
And Greg, these boys veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Here's Durant. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Durant got 27 points.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
A pass to Fox. Teardrop shot. Rebound by Smith. Rockets leading by 6. Straight to the bucket. Durant.
Boy, if you allow Kevin Durant to play in space, in transition, you can turn the lights out.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. This one for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Fox. Softly drops in the floater. Fox has got 6.
And there's an example of Fox. Doesn't have to get all the way to the cup to be effective.
Here's Adams. Back to Durant. That's tipped. Here's Castle. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
No good from Durant. Spurs trailed by 4. Vassell outside. A pass to Fox. That's good. Evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Well, this guy is willing to make the extra pass. Barnes is not just a finisher, right? This guy's most efficient when he plays within the structure of the offense.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by San Antonio.
Pass to Fox. Back to Vassell. Clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Rockets trail. Here's KD. Off target from the wing. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that Fox to do so. Castle's so good up and down the lane.
And here's Durant. 32 points in the game. Offensive rebound. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and there's nothing new coming from him. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggression.
And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. A 3 from Wembanyama. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the San Antonio Spurs. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We come back right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far.
You see just how assertive Harper is down low. This is absolutely nothing. An aggressive move.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism.
Nigga doing photos in my fucking face, bro.
Defensive-minded coach and Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
KD on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. KD's got 37.
The confidence of Kevin Durant, he gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Going up high, Kevin Durant.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Waters. Back to Harper. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Şengün. One-on-one here. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup. Look out.
Here's Cornet. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cornet's got it all tied up now for San Antonio.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Durant, no good. And the Spurs with possession. Pass to Cornet. Back to Bryant. And there's the drive. He goes up again. Cornet can't get it to go. Finished off the break. KD's got 43 points.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. Amin Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Guys, back to you.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Sohan with the screen. They get it again. And he gets the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 1. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's KD. Daring anyone to stop him. KD.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out. Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
Outside Harper. Here's Cornet. And he banks in the layup. Cornet's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Houston in the lead. Durant with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. Took him no time at all on that one. KD's got 53. Oh, and a slam from Wembanyama.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow. And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Vassell outside. And the three off target. In comes Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
Barnes outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Fox. Rebound by Smith. Houston leading by 5. For 3. Vassell grabs the board. And Fox has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark. He got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets.
San Antonio, 54.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Adams. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, you love when Steven Adams shows his strength. Even with the defense in his grill, he finds a way to score.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style. And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Second team foul.
Here's KD. Wembanyama knocks it away. Wembanyama outside. That's his 5th miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots. And then Durant with the dunk.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Here's Fox. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Fox. Thompson with the rebound. Rockets leading by 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Well, Kevin Durant is efficient from any spot on the floor. You give him an easy corner 3 and turn the lights out.
Wembanyama cleared away by Adams. Rockets leading by 7. Fires the 3. Outside Durant. Durant, money!
KD!
Oh, boy. Don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Shoots the 3. Not gonna go. Spurs trail by 10. Wembanyama, a screen. Fox. Rebounded by Thompson.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
outside Durant. Beyond the arc. Does not go in.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Oh, and he feathers one right through.
67 points, KD. 67 points.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team. And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Durant fires, buries the deep ball.
70 points. 70 points.
Up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys.
73 points, KD.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Rockets.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for KD.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Launches a three. Trained from outside.
Making plays for others, Wembanyama.
Takes the three. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. So we see the Rockets get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under.
What you selling?
Hey, here's a drink.
Where you work? Where you work at? Where you work at?
We at work, bro. We go talk to my guys try to preach some.
Where y'all work at?
We're wearing TJ Maxx.
You like it?
It's not. It's okay. We're making like $13 an hour, but it's y'all rough, but it's okay. It's not. It will tire you up.
The people ghetto up there?
This is I'm still in Mississippi, but this job is real decent. This is our first job, making $13 an hour. It's not bad. first time job, but it's hard work.
What days you work? What days you work?
It's good. It's good.
No, what days do you work and what days do you work and what days are you off?
I'm off on Saturdays and Sundays.
Okay.
I can take off anytime, but I choose Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, save your money. Save your money.
Yeah, I'm saving my money, and so when I go to Florida, I'm getting another job, then a more easy job. I'm looking at clean jobs and stuff like that. So he's on the body, so I can preach and all that.
Yeah, get your money, man.
Right, your job hard. It's throwing boxes and real hard. Because you got to keep the light on, and you production type.
Yeah, get your money, man. Get your money. Get your money. Get your money. Get your money.
So I'm getting my money built up, bro.
God is good. God is good.
God is good. I can see how you real racing, bro. Since you got your own business. God bless you, bro.
You know it.
That's a real blessing, bro.
Yeah.
You do a lot of street reads. So you'll do a lot of street reads tonight, bro.
No, I'm gonna go back out tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, I've been out this whole week. I'm going tomorrow. I've been out tomorrow.
Are you going tomorrow?
Yeah, I've been out this whole week. I'm resting today. I've been out this whole week.
You mean off? You mean off?
I've been out. I've been out this whole week.
Out. Oh.
Yeah.
Out. I got you. You're really good, bro. Really good. A lot of people are smart out there in California.
They are.
Come here out there.
They are. They getting evil by the second.
What, you got downstairs? Yeah, sure, show them, though.
They getting evil by the second.
What are you learning? What are you doing? Yeah, bro. So, bro.
Yeah.
So, bro. So if you respond out to anybody like the ice off giving shit or something like that,
No, they wicked out here.
But we get out of California.
The phone breaking up. What you say?
So that we get out there in California.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I'm coming from far, bro.
Yeah.
Coming far, bro. Very soon. Probably just just on the 10, 12.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
If I would get low angers, California.
Yeah, LA, New York. LA, New York.
You in Florida?
No, I'm in Oakland, California.
Oakland is what near the big city?
San Francisco.
We're real good, bro.
Yeah.
We're a signal person. A lot of these big cities I love San Francisco.
Yeah.
29.
Yeah.
Jeff, you have to switch the options, but I want to let you get some sleep. I got to wait for you to let you get some sleep, bro.
Go ahead.
Lord, I thank you for my father, Christ, Lord, bless me with my race, Lord, bless him, Lord. Thank you, Lord, and come out, Jesus, my name.
Amen.
God bless you, my mom.
Amen.
God bless you, brother.
I love you. Call me. All right. I'm back, y'all. I was on the phone. My bad, y'all. I was on the phone. And this stream hella long, ain't it? It's a long stream, man.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Gordon can't hit. And Dallas with possession. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Clay can get it done inside, too. His role on this team is to score.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Irving, no good. Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Going inside. And that one's good. Flag. Flag's got his second basket.
And just carving up the defense on the drive. Great to see Flag taking initiative on offense like this. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Thompson, no good.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Now here's Brown. Outside Murray. This one for three. And it's Flag with a rebound. In transition. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And Clay looking opportunistic in transition. Great job executing there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Fades back. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And the slam. Dunk by Thompson.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Clay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for it.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Brown, no good. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, "I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best." Back to you.
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. He drops it from range. Thompson's got 11 points.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It makes him so much more lethal.
Here's the three. Sinks it from